What's up, y'all? It's your girl Heavenly. 2 times you already know the newest vibe in town, and today we have the Kodiiturbo, and we couldn't forget the little Kodiiturbo.
What's up?
Big Kodiiturbo, but you know,
yo, what's
little
up?
Kodiiturbo.
Hey,
What's up, Cody? What's up? Yeah, he said what's up. So, finna get into this interview. Question for you. I know that you do music.
Yeah.
What made you want to get into like the music industry, rapping, dancing?
I mean, like at a young age, cause I was just like Cody at a young age. I was a little shy, just a little bit. But then like I started to just like hear music, and then I got to see like artists performing, and I just like, man, that look fun. And my mama, she rap too. So she just be around the house freestyling and stuff like that. She can freestyle so good. Like to this day, she can just freestyle good. So like, and then like my mom, she really just like helped me get out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, like you just fall in love with music. I feel like music is just like it hit you, and then you will fall in love with out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, just falling in love with music. My mama, she already, you know what I'm saying, being in tune with the music and stuff like that, and it just happened just naturally. I'm like, yeah, I want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing other rappers and be like, I want to be like him. You know, it's just, you know how it be, you know?
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. I like that. Never had a parent that knew how to rap, but
yeah,
that's dope. That's dope, for real.
Cody be like on his work so much at school to the point where like if the whole class loud, he'd get mad, he can't focus. You know what I'm saying? Like his teacher didn't call me before, like, yeah, Cody tried to just told the whole class to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? He can't focus, you know what I'm saying? Like, he straight get frustrated if the whole class too loud because he can't focus. So, yeah, because he just be on his work, man. Like, Cody really be, like, tuned in with just, like, his academic work. Like, he make straight A's, man. But you ain't gonna tell them that, huh? You ain't gonna tell them that you do a good job in school?
A's. You really
tell them your favorite subject. Can you tell them that? And speak up. Go ahead, tell them.
My favorite subject is math.
Yeah. I mean, love math. I hated math at his age.
You love math?
Man.
I like math too.
Math gave me the blues at his age. I was ducking math.
Really?
You see how that work out? My son loved it. He good at it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. So for you, how was life as a kid? Like any struggles, like hard struggles that you
yeah,
made
I told you math.
No, like not like that, like a subject, like anything that made you stronger.
Yeah, most definitely. I come from the trenches, man, and like growing up, like my father was, you know what I'm saying, like in my life, like he was back and forth from jail, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot, and then he just ended up just going to jail for a long time. Like he's still incarcerated to this day, so like me and my father like don't got like no real bond, you know, like he call my phone from her and there, you know what I'm saying, I pick up the phone, I talk to him, he be like, how my grandson doing, you know what I'm saying, how my granddaughter doing. But growing up for me, it was just like trying to find my way because I didn't have like no father figure. I had uncles, you know what I'm saying, but like most of them was doing their own thing with their kids, you know what I'm saying, and focusing on like trying to, you know what I'm saying, get their household together. So it wasn't like, you know, like real like family, you know, father figure in my life. So that was a part of my struggle, me and my brother, you know. So like we was all we had. So it was my mama really just doing the best she could do. And like, you know, like a woman can only do the best she can when it comes to raising a young man and preparing him for the streets. So like that right there played a big part. So that was like on the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like through my whole little life, just like, man, what I'm supposed to do? I ain't got nobody to tell me like, go sit down, don't do this, you know what I mean? I had to really bump my head and figure it out on my own and hope that I, you know, make it out, you know? And I did, but it's just to the point where like, that was like most definitely one of my struggles, not having no father, most definitely.
So it just made a huge impact. It made you who you are today.
Yeah, most definitely. What you said made me who I am today. Like I said, like, God's got a bigger purpose for me. So it's just like, you know, because, you know, I go in the streets, either they crash out, you go to jail, or you get killed, you know?
Definitely.
So it was just like, with me, it was just like, because you like, when you young, you going through that type of stuff, you don't got no guidance. You like the whole world against you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nobody to really vent to like that, because all families not the same. You know what I'm saying? Some families be more like family oriented, and some just be so disconnected. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, those are my struggles though.
Yeah. Sometimes family can be. Some people are like family oriented, and some are disconnected. Like me, for me, like I kind of made my friends from years. Like we kind of made each other our family. So
Yeah, but
it'd be like that.
family ain't blood. It's the
Yeah.
bond. It's the
Yeah.
loyalty. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like family is not blood at all whatsoever. People gotta always understand that. Family, blood don't make you family. It don't.
At all. Okay, Cody, back to you. What's your summer plans? What's your plans this summer?
We go swimming.
You want to swimming? Yeah, I like swimming too. What else? That's all you want to do this summer is just swim? No game, you don't want to play a game, you don't want to go nowhere fun. No David Buster, Rock and Jones.
He burnt out on all that.
Yeah,
He do that
all the time.
normally. He got some other plans. Get with his cousins.
Yeah.
Where you wanna go, Cody? Now you wanna go somewhere out of town, don't you? Like an amusement park. Which one? Give him some options. You know the amusement park.
Out of town, Six Flags. You can go to. I know they got one in Mall of America. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere out of town.
He did Disneyland before.
Disneyland. Yeah, I was gonna say.
He never did
Disneyland,
Universal
the
Studios.
Yeah, that's dope. I had fun going there.
And they got
Yeah,
the Jurassic World or little thing, you know, like he big on Jurassic World.
Yeah. That's dope. You scared of rides? You are? You scared of heights? Well, they should have some kid rides though that you can ride.
He riding all the scariest rides. We know we outside.
I mean, y'all gotta get lit. Y'all gonna be out of town. You gotta be lit. You gotta face your fears. You still scared? Still not gonna do it.
You know you gonna do it. Oh, man.
For you, so I want to wait to the interview, but I'm a huge fan of Nikee Turbo. I've been listening to you since I was like, I don't remember what grade, but I know I was young, and I've been trying to like grasp the turbo step for the longest, like since like Metro Boomin came out, like them days. Like I've been in it. So, how did you start the turbo step? Like you was just listening to a song and just like
what you saying? Like most definitely, I was just listening to a song. Yeah, I understand. Like you know, in St. Louis, kind of everybody grew up dancing. You doing the pancake, the mono, the heel toe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, and cause you got like the city is a very musical place. You know what I'm saying? And like just growing up, your cousin gonna know how to dance. Somebody in your family gonna be a dancing person. They're gonna be just real active with dancing. So like with me, like you said, I was just listening to a song one day, and like I'm like I don't know, it's just something just like I don't know, something just took over. It's just I was doing my little two-step, but it really turned into something different, and I was going so fast. And I heard somebody say, "I can't cuss on this show. There's no kids allowed. I ain't gonna cuss on this show. I'm gonna keep it clean for the youth." Somebody was like, man, boy, you turbo stepping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this is what it is. It's called the turbo step. And then when I said it, I end up just always doing it. And then it was just like, that's a turbo step. And then I just added some more little stuff too. I started swinging my arms. I had like real little short dreads in my head. So someone heard me just be shaking real hard. And then it just picked up. Like I might be like somewhere out where they playing music and I'm just like doing it, and people put their phones out recording, be like, look at him, look at this little dance he doing. You know what I'm saying? And then like people start to copy the dance, because the dance, literally, that dance can go to any song. You can slow it down, you speed it up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like so it's like a timeless dance though. People make him do it sometimes too. But like, if he don't want to do it, he'd be like, we making you do it at the end of the show too. So like,
Definitely was the plan. Definitely gotta make you do it, and you do it, and I definitely gotta do it. That's dope. I really like to dance though. Like it just,
it's fun.
It just keep me like.
And it's fun, man. It's
you
fun,
can't do it to anything though. Like
it make you smile. Like certain dances you can do, but that dance you do, it make you smile, cause you know what I'm saying, like it bring you out your shell. It's different, so it just make you feel good when you do it. So like when people see you do it, they might be like, man, do it again, or they try to do it. It's just a fun dance that's packed with energy, and that's just a part of me, you know. So it's most definitely, I'm glad I did it, cause I never thought it would become as big as it was. I just was doing a little dance one day, and it grew.
Yeah. I'm glad you did do that because that's the dance that'll never get old.
Yeah.
That'll never get old. Like that dance will never get old. So I did a lot. So like I said, I'm a huge fan of Kodiiturbo, so I was so excited to do this interview. And I've been following you for the longest, and I just wanted to point out. So like I think it was just like years ago, where you and Cody get up and like y'all go work out like early morning. Like I just want to say that really motivated me. Like I really did used to work out every morning I seen that. I was like, oh my god.
I gotta get Cody back in the gym.
Yeah, I used to be at it.
Yeah, on it. Hey, he used to be so mad at me. He used to be like, daddy. I used to make this dude run up steps with a bag full of clothes in there just to put the weight on him, because Cody was like, he was really like active. He played like soccer when he was young. He ran track when he was young. So Cody likes sports. It's just like you have to get him to these places because he liked being real active. So he's a kid. He just run nonstop. So like he packed with energy. You know how kids get in the house, get the video games. They just get comfortable. You know. So you gotta find balance for it though. But yeah, we used to be on it. We getting back on it this summer though, because he was just doing boxing before before the fall head came, and so we gotta get him back on that. It's just so much stuff we gotta get back into though. But yeah, I appreciate that though from you.
Yeah, that was dope. Good motivation for me. I always used to just watch every morning. I'd be at school like, oh.
See Cody, look, you motivating him to get in shape, man.
I
see that?
Man. That was dope. How you like boxing, Cody? Good. You like fighting? You like fighting? No fighting. You just like getting in shape, getting built for the real world.
He like throwing punches. He don't like actually fighting.
Yeah, you like throwing punches. That's dope though. You gonna keep doing it? You gonna continue to box? You gonna continue to box around? Yeah. That's dope. How was it at your first show? Like, if you ever remember your first show, like, how was it? I'm sure you
can't even remember my
first show.
Like I straight can't remember my first show. Like, I'm trying so hard right now. I've been doing shows for a long time. Yeah. I've been in multiple groups. You know what I'm saying? Before I was just like Kodiiturbo as a brand. I was with this group, that group, you know, and it go back to 2008 for me, 2007 for me, you know, like doing shows. Like I was one of the kids that was like in a club where kids couldn't even be, right? There was no kids allowed in a club, but because we was making some of the most turnt music and we was outside with our CDs grinding, like you would see us like at the age of like 15 to 16, you would see us downtown with a stack of CDs. We selling them for $2. It's our music, you know? And like all the old heads, or like the older people, they'd be like, man, y'all grinding, man. I like that. They put it in like, hey man, it's hard. It's hard. Like for real, you know what I'm saying? So they'd be like, hey, you know what, man? Try to get y'all on these little showcases or whatever like that. So we'll just come in, we'll perform, they give us a wristband, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, hey, they underage, you know what I'm saying? They can't drink, but they finna come and perform. So, man, I've been performing for a long time. So, I think my first show, I can't even think of it, man. The grind been real, man. For real.
That's dope.
For real, the grind been crazy, man.
That's dope. Cody, back to you.
You gonna talk this time instead of nodding your head? Huh?
What's up with school?
Putting hands on you.
You popular? You popping at school? You popping outside of school, so
man, he popular at school, but he don't recognize it.
You don't? You don't be into all that. You watch TV? Yeah. What's your favorite TV show?
Yeah, there you go. That's cool. There you go.
Huh? What's your favorite TV show?
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
What's the name of that show though? Is what? Say it's Jurassic World what?
Transportation.
Yeah, tell them, bro. There you go. Tell them what it is.
Dope. That's dope.
And
You
tell
got
them
a
what
little-
you,
You
yeah.
got a little swag to you. You like shopping?
A little bit.
A little bit. What's your favorite shoe brand? Nikes, Jordans, Adidas, designer. What's your favorite?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You just kind of like anything.
He straight don't though. He just going in the shoe like, Daddy, I like these. Get them for me.
Yeah.
I'm picky. Nike only. Well, the Jordan. Nike is Jordan, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nike is Jordan. If I buy some designer stuff, they gotta be exclusive looking. You know, I'm just not gonna get it because it's a designer brand. The shoe gotta actually look good for me, like real deal. But yeah, he like you know, going in the store doing his little thing though. But he a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he straight like being a kid, you know, for real though. Like he ain't caught up on the hype. It's just like, I like this, get it for me. We can go to the store, it just might be like an anime shirt. He'd be like, get that for me. You know?
Yeah. So you like on your free time, you like playing games. That's all. So show us about this game. Let's see what's up with this VR.
Your left thumbstick, that's how you move. And
Okay.
your right thumbstick is how you turn the camera when you don't want to turn your head.
Ah, okay, gotcha. And do I press this to throw the balls?
You hold the button that's all the way at the top, and your fingers are already by it.
I don't know how to
Okay.
play that game. He gotta teach. I don't know what to do. I never even played that game before. How realistic it look?
Real. Like, I feel like I'm in the gym right now. Okay. They throwing the balls a little too hard. I like how you explain the game. I kind of pictured it in my head. I'm now finna invest in a VR, thanks to Cody. Do you see yourself being a gamer? Like in the future? Nah. No. What grade are you in? Third. You got a long way. Is it hard? Oh, it's real easy.
He looks like school. I hated school. Different for me.
Yeah. So do you enjoy going to school though? Are there like some bullies at school that you see? No, none. Everybody be cool. For the most, no? Everybody not cool? Why everybody not cool?
Sometimes the other people be bullying the other person.
They do?
Yeah, but he'd be the one that be stopping it. So.
So you stop the bullies and bullying.
They don't bully. They just will pick on him.
They just pick on. What you tell them? I just don't pick on my friend or my classmate.
What if you talking to fight, so I don't do it?
So you just don't get into it because, you know, other people already stop it, so you don't need to. I like to.
That ain't what you told me. Why you lying to them? Cody got another side of him, y'all. He don't want to tell y'all about, but it's cool.
It's cool. How is school lunch? Do you like it? You do? I hated school lunch when I was a kid in third grade. It was terrible. What's your favorite meal at school?
I don't have one.
You don't have one.
I
What's
don't
your
have one at school. I don't know.
What's your favorite meal at home?
You just said you had a favorite meal at home.
I do have a lot though.
I would just name one of them.
Fries.
French fries.
What is that? What you like to eat when you go out to the restaurant? Tell them. You always picky. Tell them.
A fry and a burger.
Not a burger. I'm picky too. Get the same thing everywhere. Chicken, strips, and French fries. I'm very basic. So tell us about this LSC. I've seen you had an LSC. Like, what's his business?
LC business when we were kids.
Okay, so what do we do? Like, what's
So basically, it's something that me and him started like 3 years, I can get again. I'm all back here talking like I'm a cameraman. Hey, Cody, put the video back in the bag. Thanks for that good demonstration.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I couldn't have never done that, son. I wasn't brave enough for that one. All right, so the LLC's something me and my son had started in 2020, and it's basically something that we gonna do like in the future, so we getting all the kinks and stuff worked out. But just to get the LLC done, it's called When We Were Kids. So basically, it's something to like help like adults team up with each other to help the youth, because we got to understand at one point we were kids, you know what I'm saying? And to remember that, you know what I'm saying, to help the kids, because like you already know, like the kids is the future, you know what I'm saying? So basically it's gonna be me and my son, but having a son will like help bring in, you know, more youth that we can do it together, and then we can like partner up with like other dads and their kids, you know what I'm saying, to help just like point them in the right direction, because fear and doubt and all those other things are taught to a child. Like a child isn't just like born with those things. So if we can put other things into the minds of children, like no fear, you know what I'm saying, having imagination and being brave, because just look at where I come from. I could have turned out, you know, completely different, you know, but I didn't. So it's to help point the kids on the right path, because with each new generation, they're supposed to be better than the last generation. And that's basically, you know what I'm saying, what When We Were Kids is, to help people remember, you know what I'm saying, when they was kids. It's just like, if I meet somebody young, you know, because like a lot of kids, they like don't like fully like understand it. Like, I was once your age, you know what I'm saying? They just be thinking like, for some reason, they be thinking like, man, you grown, you don't know. Like, I was just once a kid like you know what I'm saying? I was straight just like him, you know what I'm saying? And it's literally, you know what I'm saying, it's like what you doing, you know what I'm saying? To just like be like an important, youthful role model, you know what I'm saying? But to team up with the kids and to you know what I'm saying, with him, and then he can pass that down to his son, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. But like, I started it and it's done, and like me being so busy doing all this music and all this stuff, like we got like a little plan and stuff like that. But just, you know what I'm saying, just to get the ball rolling a little bit, that's basically what it is, man. Just be tied in and locked in with the youth, and to be locked in with like other parents and stuff to help, you know, the world remember that we all once was kids, you know what I'm saying? So let's focus on the kids, because the kids is the future, man. They're the key to everything, man. Like, literally. If they get the knowledge that we got now, while they young, they get a head start. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it works. Like, you pass it down. Like, I knew, you know what I'm saying, what somebody else knew that was older than me when I was, like, his age. I'd be like, okay, I got it early. Getting it early always give you a head start. They tell you, early bird get the worm. So, getting the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, early, getting the love, you know, early, it play a big part in just your future and how it turn out, you know? So, like, you see these kids playing these VRs and stuff like that. Like, just imagine his son and what type of game he gonna be playing, you know? It's just like, you know, like, each generation is supposed to be better than the next. So that's basically, you know what I'm saying, something that we just, you know what I'm saying, started. But like I say, we still, you know what I'm saying, we figuring it out. And he actually drew that logo himself, and I got it colored.
Dope.
Yeah,
That is dope.
Yeah. So I wanted him to do it, and I just got it, you know, colored and stuff. Yeah.
So Cody, I know, well, I found out that you like to draw. Do you have a favorite drawing? What is it? Koalas. Koalas? You like drawing koalas? That's dope. Do you do it on your free time? Would you rather play your game or draw?
I only draw no. I ain't drawing. My daddy I draw one. I want to see where I want to draw one.
So you just dope all around. You got a bunch of stuff you know how to do, huh? That's dope.
He can sing too, but he ain't gonna tell you that.
So you a singer?
So you don't know how to sing? So we got a song. So we got a song together. You sing?
Oh.
Tell him. Do we got a song together? Right.
You gonna do it?
And what you doing?
You gonna perform it? You gonna sing?
He don't even remember it. Like he know it, but like the lyrics, he don't know the lyrics. And like he's singing on it, like he didn't even want to rap. Like I put him in a booth, and I'm just like, do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got a dog in there? A cat? Oh, that's what's up, man. That's cool. A cat bag. See that, Cody? That's how that. You like cats? Tell the truth.
One time.
You can just like them though. Ain't no one time. What happened?
My uncle cat bit me when I had a razor on my finger.
I had a bad experience with cats too. I was younger, like probably younger than your age now, and I was just sitting in the closet playing with my toys. I don't know why I was sitting in the closet, but the cat just was staring at me, and then it just kind of like, and attacked my whole face. Like,
Would you hold a cat, Cody?
Neither.
You
I wouldn't get near a cat like that. I'm terrified of cats.
You like dogs, though.
Yeah, you like dogs? I like dogs. So you like big dogs or small dogs?
Both.
Both? So you ain't scared of big dogs?
Tell the truth. You know you not. You be around big dogs. Tell the truth. What's your dog name?
Lilo.
Yeah, she big. Real big. So like then she had a bunch of puppies and stuff that he helped raise too. So like we help feed him and stuff and all that. Give him dinner. So like yeah.
That's dope. I know y'all had a bunch of animals before.
Yeah, we used to have all types of stuff.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah.
I've been following you for a minute,
Yeah.
so I've been looking about
We had
like, all the animals.
salamander.
Yeah.
Still got a frog. I took the frog under my wing because he was neglecting him. What
You
is it?
neglected the frog,
What
Cody?
that mean?
Neglecting means you going to take care of him. Neglect, now you know what it means. You was neglecting the frog. That means you wasn't giving him water. You was scared to put crickets in there. Tell him how you scared to put the crickets in there, ain't you? Why? Tell him why. What you think?
I thought they was gonna hop out.
They not gonna hop out.
I'm
If
scared.
they hop out, what they gonna do to you?
Anything that can crawl.
What they gonna do to you?
Up there.
Exactly. You just don't imagination going crazy. Yeah.
I'm scared. So you just gonna let the frog die? You gonna kill a frog, Cody?
Nah, he be on it though, like he'd come to my house, he'd be like, Dad, do the frog need some water? I'd be like, yeah, go and give him some.
Yeah.
So like, but they was just like trying to teach him like responsibility because I got the frog for him. It was like he was like 5 years old. I'm just like trying to teach him some responsibility.
Mhm.
So the frog been thugging for a long time. So now he be on, he come over like, the frog needs some water. I be like, yeah, go and get him some water. So I'm like, yeah, he responsible though. He take care of his little sister. You be asking about his little sister how he do
Your
that.
little sister, y'all. I be seeing y'all too. She's so pretty. It's like your best friend. Yeah.
That's your best friend.
Yeah, I look tight like y'all.
Yeah, I got a bond.
Yeah.
They be playing and stuff.
I'm saying you ain't gonna play about your sister, huh? Nope. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. Never play about your sister. You like going places with her? Yeah. What about the park? Y'all like the park? Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do when you go to the park? Swings, slides, monkey bars,
Twins.
swings. You like the swings? I do too. I like the swings. And I'm old, and I still like swings. So there's nothing wrong with that. What's your little sister name?
Worry.
Yeah. She's scared of animals. You think you gonna teach her how to play the game like you taught me?
If you like the game.
Yeah, she really like the game. That's dope. Question for you. So I ain't gonna lie. You did a dramatic, like, you stayed the same, but like now you just more, I don't know. Like you just more of like, you been yourself, but it's just, I don't know. Like you real organized, way more, you know, professional, all that, like, and I just want to point that out because, like, I've been seeing you since I was younger, like, real young, so, like, yeah, we really came a long way, like, from,
Yeah, the growth.
Yeah, the growth is there, so I just want to point that out.
Man,
And, yep.
put that in the bag, Cody.
What's this?
The chapstick.
Well, that was it. You know, I thank y'all for coming on this show. We gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching No Adults Allowed podcast. You already know what it is. It's the newest vibe in town, and I'm gonna let y'all say who y'all is, and make sure y'all go follow No Adults Allowed podcast Instagram. Go follow my Instagram, and then y'all can stay to our social medias where they can follow y'all at.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Kodiiturbo. And Cody, yours the same thing. Just tell them, follow you on Instagram and Kodiiturbo. You tell them.
Follow me on Instagram
Hey, Cody, what's your name?
at Kodiiturbo.
Yep. I mean, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for having you. Say thank you for having me. Tell them, look in the camera, say thank you for having me on the show. Goofy,
Thank you
yeah.
for having me.
Yeah.